I just love that sound. Just me? Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a huge haul from Bunnings and Kmart. Who is surprised? Before I jump in, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed to my channel so far. We're nearly at 250 subscribers, which is just insane to me, and it's so exciting. If you haven't joined our little family yet, hit the subscribe button down below or head over to Instagram to follow me there. We have a whole lot of things for the house today, as well as some bits and bobs just for me, so let's jump right in. I'll start with Bunnings first because some of them are just like boring house things, so we'll get them out of the way first and then we'll move to the exciting stuff. Okay, first up is this. This is one of those things, like door runner things that you put at the bottom of the door to stop the cold breeze coming through. Yeah, not much I can say about that. It's got weight at each end, it's grey, and it will serve its purpose. The next two are super boring, but super exciting for like renovating people. So we have a few like PowerPoint things and light switch things that we're going to put around the place. We've already got one just there for me. We put a new light switch in this room. We just got these ones because the ones that we had were so old looking and these are just more modern. So we have those and we have these so we can have more PowerPoints around the place. So renovation stuff. So going on with the renovating theme, we picked up this light. This is gonna go in our bedroom because we have a hideous boob light in there and I don't like it, I want to get rid of it. So we're gonna try put this up in its place and see if that works until we do our big extension of that area of the house. So yeah, light. I now have 3 more types of lights. These ones you have seen before in another haul. These are for outside. We needed another set, so we picked up another set. This light is also for outside. This is like a security light that's sensor. Nope, it's gone from my brain. Sensor activated. Oh my god. So this light is sensor activated. We are going to put this outside just to light up a bit more of our driveway because there's one there already, but it only goes over our cars. We would like to see further. So we're going to put this up for now. We are looking into getting like a big security system kind of set up so that we can see the property all the time. We are just kind of research mode at the moment, trying to figure out which cameras are best. So if you guys know of any, please let me know in the comments down below. That would be a great help. We are in Australia, by the way, although most of you guys are too, so yeah. But anyway, this is just for the driveway to light up outside because I hate the dark because I'm a child. Another thing to help my hatred of the dark outside at night, we got these little solar things. They were literally like the cheapest ones that you could buy in a pack, so they're not great. Well, I assume. But we're just gonna line the driveway with these to see if they provide a little bit more light in the driveway because it's super dark out here. Anyone that lives in the country will know that like it's dark at night. So this will be helpful just along the driveway just to help us see where we are going. That's the last light, I promise. I only have 2 more things from Bunnings. So the first is this pot, which we got because I have started to be obsessed with plants. So I'm also obsessed with pots. So we got this one because it's really nice. Obviously the pots that plants come in are really ugly. Like they just come in the black plastic ones. So this one's got a nice pattern. It's grey, it's big. I have a lot of pots from Kmart, as you would have seen in all my past hauls, but I need bigger ones, which are kind of hard to find on a budget because they can get pretty pricey. But this one was pretty good. I think it was like $35. It's really cute. It's like bigger than my head and it's got a nice pattern on the side. So we will find a plant to live in this and be happy. Okay. The most exciting thing from Bunnings. I'm so happy about this. Yay, I got a plant. This one's gorgeous. So technical name, I can't pronounce that, but it's Devil's Ivy. It's so nice. It's got a couple of yellow leaves. Oh, it's not even attached, okay. Never mind. But it's doing well. It doesn't need any water yet. It's already kind of hanging a bit, which is nice. So they had it hanging up I'm not sure if we will hang it up or if we will just have it off a table somewhere, but she's beautiful. I love her so much. She's gorgeous. Her leaves are nice and thick and green, and I'm gonna have to learn all about her so I can keep her happy. Okay, so that's all the Bunnings items. Let's move on to what you are all here for, which is probably the Kmart stuff. I'm going to start with one that you can already see, which is this chair right here. I am so proud of this find. It's a bit ridiculous. So they don't stock this chair anymore, so I can't link it down below for you guys, unfortunately. But I have been looking for a chair in this kind of color for this room that has like that kind of scalloped back. I'll put a few pictures up to show you what I'm talking about. And they're really expensive everywhere, or they're kind of cheap, and then the shipping is like $300, which just make the item expensive, like really. So yeah, I was trying to find a chair that could go in this room, that I could sit in, that I can move to where we're eventually going to have my little desk set up and edit on there, and then sit in it to film sometimes, just having the background, that kind of thing. And I was struggling, and I really didn't want to spend like upwards of $400 on a chair because that's just ridiculous. I ended up coming across a blog that had this chair linked and said it was from Kmart. So I got very excited and went straight to the website, couldn't find it anywhere. I could only find like this little kids chair, which is not what I wanted. And I went back to the blog that it was in, clicked the link, and then it came up with the "we do not stock this anymore" page, whatever. And I was heartbroken and moved on from it, accepted my fate that I would never have the Kmart chair. And I thought that that was that. But then I was walking around a Kmart and I saw it sitting there just by itself, all set up. And I was very confused, so I asked the girls where I could find them to buy them, and they went looking and they couldn't find them anywhere. And then I asked them if I could just buy this one because it was just sitting there. And so they went and found their manager. It was a very long ordeal, and then they came back and they said, no, it's a display item, so they can't sell it. And so I said, okay, all good, and I left, and I was sad. And then I started thinking about it, and I ended up calling them back. And I believe I spoke to the manager of the home area, and I told her that they weren't going to be getting the chair back in stock because it wasn't on the website at all. So I was wondering if she would sell it to me as a display item, and then she said, no, we don't sell display items, blah, blah, blah. And then I told her again that you're not going to get the chair back, so please. And then she kind of realized that they weren't going to restock the chair. So she decided that she would be fine to sell it for me. So she agreed to sell it to me for the price of the kids chair that I mentioned earlier, which was $49, I think. And then she was telling me a bit more about it. She was saying that she was talking to another lady about it the day before, and that one of the legs was like broken. So then she said she would knock it down to $45. So it was a bargain. So I picked it up like a few hours later. I ran there to pick it up so that nobody else would steal it for me, even though they'd put it out the back for me. So I don't know how that would have happened. So I raced there to pick it up, and I popped it in the car, and I realized that none of the legs were broken, so I didn't really know what she was talking about. And then I got it home and I realized that all that was the problem was there's little rubber caps on the bottom of each leg, and one of the legs was missing one. And that's why it was rickety. So it definitely wasn't broken. It is in perfect working condition. And we have just gotten rid of all of our dining chairs. So Evan has taken the rubber caps off one of those, so I can just replace the 3 that are on here, and I will have 4 rubber caps and it will be fine. So that is my very long-winded story about how I got a $70 not being sold anymore chair from Kmart for $45. So I'm super proud of this, and I'm really sorry that that story was so long. Okay, after that ridiculously long story, the next thing I have is also heavy. Oh, it is this grey ottoman. We are not going to use it as an ottoman. We are just going to put it in like the corner of the lounge room and fill this with all the dog's toys because it is getting ridiculous. We have way too many. It's really excessive. So we're going to put them in here because the basket they're in at the moment they can just take them out whenever they want. So we have toys everywhere all the time and it's ridiculous. So if they're in here, we'll be able to get 1 or 2 out at a time that they can play with, and we won't have a house that looks like about 40 children live in it when there are no children here. So yeah, Evan found this one, which is cute. Okay, I've emptied out my giant bag that I collect all my Kmart stuff in, and I am now surrounded by things. This is ridiculous. This could have been 2 videos. But anyway, I have another pot. This one has a draining hole, so it has the little plate that comes with it, which is really good. So now I need to buy a small plant to sit in here because obviously my big plants will not fit in this tiny thing. It suits the color scheme that we kind of have going on in the house, which still don't know why I'm liking to buy pink things, seeing as I hate pink, but here we are. But yeah, it's got nice ribbing detail. It's rare to find ones that actually drain, so this is really nice. I got another lip balm because you can never have too many lip balms. So in one of my other hauls, I showed you guys the set of sheets that we got with a gift voucher because they were super expensive. And it's getting really annoying that we only have like one nice set of sheets because we have to wash it and put it straight back on, which is just annoying because that means we have to use the dryer for it and then they get crinkled and it's a whole thing. So anyway, I just got a cheap fitted sheet and some pillowcases that we can use in between like washing and drying to go on the bed, obviously. That will allow our sheets, our nice fancy sheets, to actually properly dry when we clean them. Another bedding thing that I got was a quilt cover set for the spare bedroom. This just felt beautiful, so I picked it up because I'm a sucker. And it's just white with like a grey square pattern across the whole thing. It feels lovely, it's organic cotton, and yeah, it's nice to have a spare set of sheets for the spare bedroom. And speaking of when guests come over, I finally got my hands on the hand towel to match the guest towels that I bought. It's the jacquard hand towel to match our jacquard towels. I am probably butchering that. Got this pattern on it, little tassels, matches the guest towel. Okay, so it's Saturday today. Last night I was messaging my best friend and she was spending her Friday night watching all of my videos. So we were kind of hanging out. And then we got to talking about Kmart because that's what I mostly film. And we were talking about the weighted blankets that they have. And I've been wanting one for so long. And as soon as she mentioned it, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Kmart and buy one. So I had birthday money set aside for, I was gonna save it for when I buy a new phone, but I've wanted a weighted blanket for ages. So I got a weighted blanket. It is, oh, it's 1.5 meters by 2 meters, and I think it weighs like 7 kilos. Yeah, so I'm super excited to try this and be like super comforted and relaxed and not at all anxious. And it's a beautiful grey colour. I did read on the Life of Claire's Instagram that they are going to be coming out with more styles and sizes of the weighted blankets, which is great because this is all they have at the moment. So it would be way too big for a child or that kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to see what else they come out with soon. But yeah, I was completely enabled by Shelby to buy this. We're gonna blame her. Now I only have jewelry and clothes to go through. I'm gonna show you the clothes first because some of these things are like the ugliest thing I've ever bought in my life, but they are so comfortable. I got these little plush fabric footlets, apparently. They're kind of like a sock that's a slipper at the same time. They have little grippies, like toddler socks, and then fleece on the inside, and oh, just amazing. They're so warm. These are gonna be great. So yeah, hideous, but adorable. Another hideous thing that is super comfortable that I bought is this giant fleece nightie. It sounds awful and it kind of looks awful too. It's just a big mush of fleece, basically. It is super fuzzy, and then it's got like the collar, the sleeves, and it has pockets, guys. Woo. So I get really cold, like freezing cold in summer, and now winter's coming, so I'm gonna be freezing all the time. So yeah, I got this big fleece nightie that is hideous, but it's gonna be so comfy, and I'll be matching with my my fleece bright pink socks. So I'm set, I'm ready, and it's great. Hideous, but great. Okay, another thing that I got is a sports bra. These come in a 2-pack, but I've already worn one of them. I've been wanting a sports bra that zips at the front for ages, and then I saw them, and so I got them to try them out. They're really comfortable, really easy to put on. They do not provide any support whatsoever, so if you're gonna be like running or anything, don't bother, because just no. So just for like days when I'm helping Evan out in the garden, or days when I don't want to bother putting on a bra with the clips and it being tight and everything, it's really comfortable. It still provides like general support, just not any kind of exercise support. I am obsessed with Kmart socks, so I got more Kmart socks. They're just super soft, super comfy, little ankle socks. Okay, so the next thing I have is another jumper. It's just an Everlast one, like that. It's kind of cropped. It has a hood. It had, oh no, they left the security tag on it. Oh, how annoying. Okay, the last clothes things I got were 2 pairs of jeans. So these are the jeans that I absolutely love wearing. They are just, what are they actually called? They are the Feel Good jeans. So I got them in black because it's been years since I've had a pair of black jeans. So I got them in black, and then I got them in the blue color that I normally wear. And yeah, these are just really comfortable. They're really stretchy, so they have elastic around the waist, which is so nice. So they're a stretchy jean, but they aren't a jegging. They have a little bit of stretch to them, but they're definitely still denim, which is lovely. They're super high waist, well, not super high waisted, but they're high waisted, which I like because it covers your tummy. So yeah, 2 pairs of jeans. So the next things I have are some jewelry. I got a couple of necklaces just to kind of layer. They're just cheap $4 ones, so I'll probably wear them just a couple of times, but I haven't worn jewelry in ages and I miss wearing jewelry. So I just got some little necklaces to see if I'm gonna actually stay in the habit of it, and then if I do, I will actually go out and buy some nicer stuff. I've been looking online and there are some gorgeous little small businesses that do really dainty jewelry, so I have my eye on quite a lot of those. But if I'm never gonna wear it, there's no point in spending the money. So yeah, I just got some cheap necklaces to see if I will get back into that habit. So the last thing that I got is these 2 sets of earrings. There's a whole lot in both of them. They were both $4. These are just different types of dangly ones, and these are different studs and dangly ones. Yeah, I've really gotten out of the habit, like I said, of wearing jewelry. So I grabbed these ones. I gravitated to this one because this one at the end here looks like the Deathly Hallows symbol, kind of. They're really cute. I am definitely a silver person. I'm so pale. Gold just looks awful on me. It looks really weird. I do love gold. It looks beautiful on some people, but it just doesn't work for me. So I always get silver. It just looks better with my skin. So yeah, some bits of jewelry to get me back into wearing jewelry again. Okay, so that's everything that Evan and I have picked up lately. As always, let me know what your thoughts are down below, especially if you have any recommendations on like home security systems in Australia. That would be great. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week. Bye. You scared me so much. I was talking about lights.
I heard something about the driver. I'm like,
I don't have mascara on. I look like a bug. A tiny-eyed bug. Are you eating my plant again? You are. Is this how we're gonna do it today? Oh, I haven't been wearing my nose ring this whole video.